And we're here.
Hoy hoy everyone, and welcome back to Chip and Company's Disney Merchant Review. As always, I am joined by the owner of Chip and Co, Mr. Chip Confer himself. Chip, you're just back from vacation. We got a lot of merchandise.
I see that. You ready
There's
to
a
get
lot.
started?
I am ready to do this. Let's give the people what they want, and what they want is merchandise.
Here we go.
We're starting off brand new Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2022. We got in there on opening day, Chip, and got a ton of new merchandise. So we were looking around for everything they had, and we started off with these new Spirit jerseys they have. The new Spirit jersey. There's the back of it. Food brings the world together.
You said this was blue and not black?
That is blue. It is it's a dark blue, not black.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
It
$74.99.
looks like a charcoal.
Yeah. No, it's like a bluish
Yeah,
type
I
color.
could see it in that light.
Right. And then of course, obviously the mini headband ears that they put out every year with the collection. So we'll see a bunch of the collection, and then we'll see a bunch of all four of the collections. They have a Mickey collection, the regular Food and Wine Festival collection, Figment, and Tiana.
Okay.
And this would be all the regular stuff that you walk in and get at Creation Shop. Choose your course. And as always, it is presented by Corksicle.
Nice tumbler.
Yeah, the glasses were nice. The tumbler was nice. Up next, we're going to see the stemmed flute or stemmed wine glass. Nice glass. Problem is that stem is very thin, and it felt like it was going to break in my hand.
Oh, wow.
But still decent.
I could probably hold a good half a bottle of wine with that thing.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I'm not a wine drinker, but and of course the Dooney and Burke stuff. They have the tote, the bag, crossbody. I think it was also on that. These are what 268, 218, something like that for that one, and I think the bigger one was 268. Pre-discount. There you go. There's the larger one, and that's part of the Mickey and Minnie collection. There's also a few other things that are part of that, and that was one of those unannounced we didn't know was going to come out that day. And that's the crossbody bag on that one. 198 is that one. I like the Mickey and Minnie collection this year. And here we have the annual pass holder merchandise. So you have like a cheese tray. There's a bowl that's involved, the mug. There's a tumbler. Obviously, there's pins and a T-shirt. There was actually quite a lot to it. Oh, and then we went backwards, and now we're going forwards. Oh, Chip, did you hit buttons? You did. Yeah, there's the annual pass holder stuff. Remy is all over that. So you'll see Remy and Emile over the majority of that stuff right there. Again, the cheese tray. There's the bowls.
That's a good cereal bowl right there.
That is a massive cereal bowl. Like that's my hands. I don't have small hands, and my hand can fit in there easily. But again, Remy is, and like that purple. There you go. There's the pins, the limited edition annual pass holder pins, and then the regular edition limited release pin featuring Remy from Disney Pixar hit film Ratatouille. And there's the shirt. I like the shirt. Tumblers. We got you, tumblers. You need tumblers? So many flavors, so little time. Time, Chip. Get it? Time.
That's pretty punny.
That's the spice of time. Did we go backwards again?
Nope, we're still going forward.
Oh. There it is. Figment collection. There's the puppet or oven mitt.
You and Mark have had so much fun with that oven mitt.
That oven mitt, like, I saw it originally, and the first thing I thought of was puppet. The first thing Mark thought of was puppet. It became a puppet. $14.99 for many days of amusement. And listen, if you're using it as a pot holder or oven mitt, you can then talk to your kids with it and be like, "Sit down. Shut up." Figment says, "One little spark, Chip." Uh, yeah, the pass holder, magic band's really nice. I love the purple on all this. The what do you call it? Apron is really nice also. And then they have shirts and tumblers, and then they have magnets, which we just posted about. So yeah, you can see the whole collection. The plates, I think were $19.99. That ornament, $22.99. Some of the prices are see, look, it's a
There it
puppet.
is.
One little spark. Imagination.
I need to get a
See?
couple of those.
Oh my gosh, those are the best things ever. Like, you can walk around Epcot having a conversation with yourself, and then people will be like, "Who's that person talking to?" You'd be like, "I'm talking to Figment." You mean an oven mitt? Nope, puppet. Yeah, that whole collection, Chip, is actually really nice. They most of the stuff is still in stock. The oven mitt obviously is sold out right now.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's tough to get because everybody saw Puppet, I think. Yeah, new Magic Band limited to 3,660. What an odd number.
that is a very odd number.
Yeah, there you go. There is the ornament that goes with it. That is a really nice ornament, actually. Like it's sturdy, well built. Figment does not feel like it's going to come off. But Figment with a fork. There is part of the Tiana collection. I think we just have pictures. I don't think I have a video of the Tiana. That's a basket and towel set. And it has holes at the bottom to dry out whatever you would put in. So it's obviously used around the kitchen or bathroom sink. Really nice to have Tiana on the food and wine this year. Like, if you think about it, yeah, of course, Tiana deserves to be on food and wine merchandise at Epcot. This strainer and
Sifter.
measuring cup, sifter, yeah. That is actually insulated for you to hold your beverages or whatever you are going to take to the park. I thought it was a great bag. And then, of course, we always have Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. Not going to give much away from it, if anything at all, because I know a lot of people would get angry. They like to go off and hunt for each thing themselves. So we kind of just took pictures of what was where everything obviously was. We didn't take pictures of where you can find Remy, but we did get pictures of the rewards, and they actually had
Okay.
the rewards in stock this year.
There's one of them.
Yeah, it's the cups with the merchandise. So there's the Mickey and Minnie one, Tiana, Figment, Remy.
They look like 3D.
They're supposed to be.
Okay.
I don't know. I held him in my hand and didn't see him do anything different. Oh, see, her hand moves. There you go. She's waving at us. Oh, it does work. This was a interesting one. Like, I've never seen them put out the pins, mystery blind bag pins. 10 pins in there for the collection, and that was the Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse collection from Food and Wine. I think they were like $14.99, $10.99, something like that. I think it says it on there.
They weren't that expensive.
Yeah, there's the Tiana collection, the shirt.
Sifter.
Thank you. I couldn't figure out.
She's got a rolling pin there too.
Yeah, she's got the rolling pin, and that, I'm telling you, that is a hefty dude. I was struggling picking that up with one hand.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
That's what she said. Sorry.
That's good for making beignets, though.
Oh, it's great. Like, I thought this was cool. Having actual physical media I has gone away. Most people stream stuff. But we got a great reaction from Disney putting out, Walt Disney Records putting out Harmonious on an actual CD. I thought it was really cool. All the songs are on there. I still have a CD player, so I will listen to it. I bought it.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
yeah, yeah. Of course, you can listen to it on any streaming platform you want. Here's the odd thing, Chip. That thing lives on on my fridge right now. Um, that came out. That was supposed to come out on the last festival. That did
Yeah, it
not
says
come out.
Flower Garden on it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. The first time it came out was the first day of Food and Wine. Um, but it's Mickey as a potted shrubbery, and he stands up, and he's cute, and he's fuzzy, and I like him. I can't believe it took this long for Disney to put that out, though. People were buying that up left and right because you've been down here for the festivals. They always release one thing that they didn't mention, and it's always something big.
Yeah.
Well, this was the big thing for the last festival that they didn't mention. It's like, you guys are a few months off. Yeah, he's cute, man. He's fuzzy. We got over to French Quarter, Port Orleans French Quarter for some beignets after the festival because, after you eat all day at Food and Wine, there's nothing better than ending your day with some chicory coffee and some beignets. But while we were over there, we noticed there's a whole new selection of Port Orleans French Quarter merchandise over there, including bags, magnets. Here is the new mug. And actually, this mug is quite interesting. Like, there is all the characters from Princess and the Frog in shadows. And then this is the new bag collection they have over there for French Quarter.
Yeah, it's
Greetings
different.
from New Orleans. Yeah, it's got like a Caribbean vibe for French Quarter, but with the Mississippi. And I had the two sizes of those bags, and I thought they were
But
interesting.
it's not Dooney and Burke or anything like that, is it?
No, something 419, 409, not formula.
Formula 409?
Spurker, Sprider, Spurter, Spreeder, Spurper, Spurper.
It says 126 or 125. I can't tell the price, but that's a lot cheaper than
Much
Dooney and
cheaper.
Burke.
Yeah. And then you could see what's the name of their Spurper. New pins. And then the rest of the collection is like towels, bags. There's the mugs. Magnets. It's all Princess and the Frog, which it should be. Or a new ornament. I mean, everywhere's getting new ornaments right now. More bags. Spitta, Sprita, Spurter, Burter.
It was going too fast. I couldn't read it.
Yeah. And there is the new Miss Marvel ears. Here's the problem of everybody putting out stuff at the same time when Food and Wine happened. Was all the other merch that we've been looking for kind of went off to the side.
Yeah.
So I had to play catch up the next day. But the new Miss Marvel ears I thought were great.
Is that a mohawk?
I do believe it's a mohawk. It makes it hard to hang on my wall. That's all I know. I thought that was cool. Like, I like that. I don't know what it just got caught in the other shirt.
That's fun. I like a good mohawk.
Yeah, well, you can have a yellow one. Oh, Bigfoot Remy. This thing got such a reaction online. Like, everyone was like, oh, this is the cutest thing ever.
It is.
And it really is. Yeah. Bigfoot Remy. He now joins Groot and the other ones. Who did I see? Stitch as the Bigfoot pals. But that is absolutely adorable. And he's got his chef hat on. And he's got big feet. Fluffy. Fuzzy. Remy. Hi, Remy. This is part of the Mickey's collection. I thought this was cool. Just getting it's a cutting board and pizza. What do you call those things?
Not really a pizza stone. It's a...
No, it's the thing you get the pizza in and out from.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, what do you call that thing? The giant pizza spatula. Like dumb guy and dumb guy talk about pizza.
I just eat the pizza.
Yeah. This cutting board I thought was really nice. It'll work really well. It's larger sized. I don't know how the grain of the wood feels, but it was really nice. I thought that was pretty cool to see. I've got pizzazz. Thank you, Minnie. You do. Yeah, I guess it's a cutting board. This is all the new iPhone D Tech. They're supposed to be 3D also. There was 3 of them that we saw. I think there's 4 total, but we got to see 3 of them. Obviously, pass holder one, regular one. The Corksicles.
So wait, there's no phone cases for Samsung?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that because that just angers me. Being a Samsung Galaxy holder myself.
Yeah. All right, Corksicle then.
Corksicle it is. So we got the key lime mimosa served in the shimmering sips Corksicle fluteless wine goblet. I almost said wine goblin again. Don't need him coming up. That holds way more than you think. So I went to go, I was like, oh, I'm almost finished, and went to like do that last chug you do where you tilt it upside down, and it poured all over my face and all over me, and it was very sticky, but it keeps your drink very cold. It is a good Corksicle. One of the problems we do have with it, because we don't always go positive on everything, there's no lid, and no lid fits it. So be prepared that there's no lid. You kind of have to just, it's to have a glass of champagne or wine at the festival.
So do you get the drink with the Corksicle itself?
You have to buy them individually.
Okay.
So the Corksicle is like 21, 25 or something like that. And then the drinks are like $5. Oh, there you go. $21. And then the drinks are $5. But I thought it looked all pretty. Look, we got the spork, the guava baby food, Corksicle. We're having the Epcot Eats right there, Chip.
On top of a trash can. Very nice.
Yes, but we have the trash can was decorated nicely and clean. The new Vault Collection plates kept come out. Rumors there's a villain set that's about to drop also. Mine Train is on there. A few other the classic rides. Those plates were really interesting. I think we all kind of liked them. They were well made. I don't know if they're like, I don't know how usable they are. But so here's my theory, Chip. We got to see Destination D23, and they took us through all the merchandise from the history of Walt Disney World during a museum trip. I finally looked back at that and realized that everything that they had out, they have re-released. The only thing they haven't re-released is the veggie fruit plush yet.
Oh.
So we may be seeing veggie fruit plush. But the plates are now available at the Vault stores across Walt Disney World, Marketplace Co-op, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Magic Kingdom has a Vault store. Kevin, Rodney, and Jody Daly would be the designers of them, which they do some of the statues in the back. So that is, again, that was for Flower and Garden, but it was just released. It's a Loungefly tote bag with Orange Bird on it. How could you go wrong with that? I think it was like $70. So, I mean, that wasn't horrible. It felt very sturdy and well made. Like that little flip. That's a good look. Nice. Even Holly was like, that's a good flip. I was like, thank you. You just learned how to do things. Like I could have paused it and moved it. I was like, nah, you know what?
That was a nice flip.
Thank you.
So what's this here? You're testing it?
That was the new Magic Band that goes for sale July 27th, which is Wednesday, which by the time this is up is only a day or two away from when you're listening.
Oh, this will be up today.
Then they're 2 days from now, they will be for sale. But you were allowed to finally link them to your account. You could use them as actual Magic Bands in the park. And the first time I used it, it was like, oh, we're going blue, but it started vibrating on my wrist. So I started recording it. And then like it all went green and worked. And I was like, oh, it works. So that's what you're seeing there.
It actually lets you in?
It actually let me in. I know, surprising. Yep, I can now carry that around. Yeah. It's a Small World. Mickey's
on
main
Minnie.
attraction
Yeah, go ahead.
has finally hit shelves. This bag is like 3 months late. The whole other collection had come out 2 months ago. It hit stores 3 months ago. It finally hit shelves at Epcot the other day. It took 3 months, but we wanted to bring it to you guys. And honestly, it's a cool Loungefly bag. The colors are decent. I know people were really waiting for this collection. It really does scream It's a Small World and Mickey Mouse.
Very sparkly.
It's very sparkly. I hate sparkles. I'm not a rhinestone sparkly guy. A new Soul Spirit jersey was just dropped the other day. Joe is on the front. Soul. Yeah, I mean it's a great Spirit jersey.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, there's Joe. Piano keys go up and down the sleeve. I got this because I don't think I've ever seen this. Like R2W50. So R2D2, but it's W50 for Walt Disney World 50th anniversary. Is a special R2 droid with the 50th anniversary colors on it. I thought this was cool. Everywhere I looked online, I was like, man, when did this release? And everywhere I looked, everyone was like, sold out, sold out, sold out. Nobody could find these. They were in stock finally. $14.99.
Oh, very cool.
It was. I thought that was interesting. I like when they do small things like this.
And there we go.
And there we go. That is the merch from the past week that we saw. Disney's dropping a lot of stuff right now. That was Food and Wine from opening day. We got to see a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, Chip, we will be going over Parks and Review later. Don't forget everybody to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button if you've watched this whole thing. We appreciate it. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe and you will get more of this on a weekly basis. Don't forget over at chipandco.com, you can get all the news and information that is breaking and coming out. And then check out the podcast over at Spreaker or wherever you listen to podcasts. As always, for Chip, I'm Greg, and we hope you guys have a great day.
Thanks for the tour, Greg.